My shit's not even playing, so I can't even see.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're live. What is up, everybody? What is up?
Let's see. We're like using our laptops, phones, everything. In this hotel, it's a little crazy, but we're just trying to work everything all out. That's all.
Yeah, let us know if how our sound is.
Let's see. Seems like we're good.
So we're getting everybody saying we sound good. We sound good. Anybody too loud?
Let's see.
Oh, Canuck. Fuck you, dude. He's like, oh god, not unboxing art. Jacob Puma says sounds good.
Yeah. Scarlet
Oh, I'm too loud.
So, Captain Figure Collector, T3 Collects, what's going on? Kiwi Collector, what's up, man? I don't know if there's the same people in the chat. That's why I was like, okay.
No, I guess you have your chat.
I have my chat,
and then I have my chat, I guess.
Interesting.
Oh, he just sent me a messenger. Canuck did. But I don't fucking know.
So guys, today was day one of Legionscon over here in Whippany, New Jersey. I think that's what it was, or Parsippany. Either one.
I don't know. It sucks driving in New Jersey, basically.
Yeah.
That type of New Jersey.
But we're here. I got a table. My very, very first time being a vendor. And it was good. I enjoyed it a lot. Art was with me. We were just basically mingling. We were talking to a lot of different people. It was just really cool to see everyone just checking out all the cool stuff at the show. It was absolutely wonderful. Even with us, we were separately walking throughout the show, seeing so many different vendors and showing off their customs, their artwork. Many of it, of course, is for sale. It's beautiful work. Now, granted, this is all, most of it, I think, 98% of it is all Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legions.
Yeah.
For custom work. But it's stuff that you would have never thought of. Whether it be heads, accessories,
dioramas, turning your trolls into a giant alligator,
soft goods. Man. And other independent companies that were there.
Plunderlings, Ricky from Plunderlings was there. Got to see the legendary,
the Meta Travelers.
Those figures, they had their protos up, look amazing. I got some footage of that. Who else was over there? Oh, Foxforge Toys. They had a new set of figures that's going to be coming out. So anybody that may not have been fans of Stardust, these ones are probably going to be more up your alley. They just look ridiculously good. But yeah, there's just tons of like custom stuff. So if you got a Mythic Legion, you could just walk through, like you could buy one Mythic Legion, walk through the whole thing and turn that Mythic Legion into something totally different.
Yeah. Definitely. So many ideas. It's unbelievable. I can't believe the stuff that we see there.
The Canucks is only here for you.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Why? I don't even know why I did a freaking duo live stream. Horrible idea. Why'd I even come here?
Ratface44, what's up, man? How you doing? Disavowed. What's going on?
Oh, Carlis Blanco likes my shirt. Thanks. Made it just so everybody knew who I was. Still didn't really work, but I can't compete with this guy. Look at this handsome, perfect hair. Like Judd asked me, he's like, "Did you learn his technique for his hair?" I'm like, he's like a ninja. It's like he goes to sleep with it perfect and then wakes up with it perfect. I don't know what the hell this man does. It's crazy.
It's wonderful. Hey, look, Canucks here from Boxing Art. Nice. See that? He loves you.
Wait, he didn't. Oh, he said, "Oh, you fucking two-headed snake, Canuck." But man, today when we were working the convention, when we were there, time went by so slow. Like 2 hours felt like 8 hours, I would say.
Yeah, it was weird. It was really weird. But every moment that we got to talk to somebody, even though it went by quick, it just seemed like you had that time to be able to just talk about anything and discuss whatever was going on. I mean, of course, not only Legionscon, everything that you can see throughout the show, it's everyone who attended as well, whether it be photographers, influencers, other what,
Collectors.
people, collectors, everybody.
I mean, shit. Ryan Ting from freaking Hasbro was there, just enjoying the show. From NECA. Blaine from NECA.
NECA was there.
You know, just they weren't there to like, hey, I'm Hasbro, I'm NECA. They were there just to enjoy the content that's all throughout that convention. The convention hall is ginormous. It's beautiful. Somebody took a shit on the floor in the bathroom. In the male bathroom, apparently.
He told me this, I was like, what the hell happened?
I was like, first New York Comic Con, and then this convention, somebody just like in one of the stalls just shit on the floor. Like, I don't get it. But that's more comical than really serious. The convention area is beautiful, has an awesome bar down below, and it's just cool because if you need to get a little bit of a breather, you can go out and you're going to bump into your friends, like-minded collectors, and you can have a drink with them and just converse. And everybody is just so damn nice. There's some people that I was expecting to be a little bit different, but everybody is different in different environments. So
it was still cool. It was still cool to see a lot of people just reunite from past conventions or past toy shows. You know, we all are there for a centralized reason. We're all collectors. We enjoy not only the stuff that we collect, but the people who we collect with. We all have that commonality, and it's awesome. It's a great feeling to be able to, you know, converse and enjoy the stuff that you're buying. And when it comes to Mythic Legions or Cosmic Legions, you know, not everyone is like a diehard when they come to this show. They like to pick and choose. It is what it is. I mean, plus you can just, like you said, you can buy one figure and turn it into like 10 different types of characters just because of all the customization you can do. But we did make purchases. This here was actually my all-in for Cosmic Legions Wave 2, which arrived this past Thursday before the show, which I was like, oh, I have to do some kind of unboxing during the weekend. So, of course, we decided on the fly just to be like, you know what, let's do this. I did buy other figures than just this. They're still at the show, though. I just left them there. It's a lot. The exclusives are really cool. There's a new exclusive for tomorrow, which is the 2-pack. I can't wait to see that one. That's going to be awesome.
The 2-pack is going to be awesome. And my stuff, I have 2 that I'm actually going to be sort of messing around with because you guys know how I do it. I do my reviews, so you know I can't just open something then put it back in the package. Like I got to get that nice, you know, on the little rotator type of shot. So I bought 2 of these, and so I'm going to open these. But I did get other items that were there, like the War of Aetherblade company that's making the game was there, and they had a bunch of the Kickstarter items that were being sold at the Kickstarter rate. So I was able to get like a female and male orc army builder for regular cost versus the ridiculous pricing that was on Big Bad Toy Store or other means of getting it. So when I saw those, I had to jump on them. And then I hit, Spiro Toys was there with the Animal Warriors. They have Wave 3 there. But yeah, it's just like, if it wasn't for, like, I wanted to stay and help Art at his table, but he kept like kicking me away. He's like, go enjoy the show, go. Because I mean, honestly, his flame effects were doing justice. Like, people would see it and they were getting stopped by it, and then he would just shake his hair, and then people would just like flock to it even more. Like, glitter and light just comes from it. So, but yeah, he didn't really need me there, but I was like, let me do some late box stuff. But anytime somebody recognized me, he'd be like, just go freaking walk, go do this, go check this out, go give stickers out, do something. And, but no, it was fun. And can't wait for tomorrow, but let's open some shit.
Yeah. So we have stuff that we want to just play around with. That's pretty much what it is. It's Legionscon weekend. I mean, so this is really just focused on Legionscon, Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions. I have some Cosmic Legions, of course. What did you pick up?
I picked up the new, I guess they're like army builders.
Reinforcements Wave 2.
This is the Cavern Dwarf Legion builder. No, I don't think I added your damn toy camera.
No, you did. But
I didn't.
I mean, it's going to be the same exact view.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So this is he's part of the Aerther faction. He's one of the dwarf army builders. If you guys can see, probably not. I don't know why I'm like aiming at your phone when I should just be like, so you guys can see it. There you go. It's a dwarf. Yay! And then I ended up picking up the Shadow or Grunt. If I can get the lighting, there you go.
So Cosmic Legions Wave 2. If you guys have never seen them before, here's a few, and I'm still learning the names. I mean, Legions, all the names I can't even remember it, but we'll just say this one is Ias, which is the more popular alien-looking figure right now.
It's the gray alien.
Yes.
Man, the lighting in this fucking room sucks.
I don't have anything. This one, I have no idea. Can't read that. But it's a female figure. Look at this.
Snake Scorpion Lady.
Yep. Oh, the name's on the front. Jinjara. That's what I see. Nobulan Lee, which is a really cool, like, space-suited alien, and comes with this really cool head sculpt on the end. This is a Tusk Wave Keeper.
That one right there is almost making me want to leap into it and get. It comes with so much stuff.
This is more of a deluxe type figure, and then this Canucks Ball, very popular right now. So once we'll unbox some of this, you guys can take a look, and you will see what these are all about. We'll kind of stand them up here.
And feel free to ask questions. And if you guys saw us, how'd you guys like the show yourselves? Feel free to just chat it up as we're opening stuff. Actually, I've never really messed with the orc, so I'll start with the orc.
You never messed with the orc?
I had the red ones. I haven't opened them, like the Furious whatever.
Gotcha.
But I don't think I don't have any other orcs. Got the named Shadow Orc on pre-order from whenever that drops.
No idea. So look,
that's bullshit.
What?
You get to open, like, I'm trying to fuck with tabs, and if
Cosmic Legions uses this new box.
Not this weird tab system. We should have raced, but
this is a cool female because it's translucent.
An actual zip.
Yeah, they do zips now.
Damn.
Look at that. And it's translucent.
It's flaccid like my sack. But no, dude, that one, people are sleeping on it and they're gonna regret it.
Yeah. So check this out. This is Embira. And here are like multiple hands, the pauldrons, and then of course another head sculpt and weapons. But here, it's got this long scorpion type head.
And let us know if you guys are seeing it all right, pictures looking good, are we choppy? Just give us some feedback. Again, we're running off a hotel Wi-Fi.
So it is bendy.
It's bendy wire.
Yeah, it's not flaccid anymore, is it?
It's because I got the orc out. She got really excited. You always gotta smell. Sometimes you gotta smell your mythic legions, but this one they don't really have a strong smell of like paint or wash or something. They sometimes do.
Loud plastic.
Right. See, I don't have to deal with that shit. Mine's in a Ziploc bag, so fuck your box and your package. All right, so it comes with like this big sword here. But the figure itself comes with this head equipped. But
might require some treatment. That's weird for the pauldrons not to.
You came with a lot of bronze weapons or copper weapons.
Copper? Yeah.
Came with the goblin axe that.
It's builders. It's usually just
solid colors. And the metallic color is actually a good choice. That's pretty fucking cool. Mace, big ass sword. You're not gonna get a mythic legion if you don't have this damn sash. You should have a drawer just filled with these sashes. But I use them for a lot of mine because they come with extra weapons and stuff like that. Yeah, my chat's like nobody's chatting in my shit.
I have. Let's see.
Canucks.
Oh, you missed out on the game figures. Did they sell out?
I don't know. I didn't go back over there after I snagged mine.
And let's see. Collecting Havoc, they need a 4 Horsemen event in the Midwest. Someone put a bug in their ear. If they're willing to travel, that's why the furthest they've been out was PowerCon. And if you can get out to PowerCon, that's when you'll be able to see the Horsemen.
Yeah, I like this one with the fucking the horns and stuff better than the typical.
The ears,
yeah,
cool.
Because he did come with a extra head, which I don't know, you guys can't really see it, but I'll be doing full reviews of these. This is just more just hang out, chat with you guys, and open in some figures and stuff like that.
Joe, how cool did the bear look in person? Absolutely amazing.
test. See if we're in there. You're standing. So. All right, guys. Sorry. Our it's the my phone died. So if you use lapel mics like we were using, even though it has a charging port on there for you to connect a wire to charge it, I guess the headset plus the Bluetooth to the gimbal, all that stuff just drained the shit out of my phone. So hopefully our sound is still good. Let us know, as I don't need this shit. I'll take your lapel mic.
I am going to try this just to see if it works. See how the sound works. It used to be like this.
Give me the lapel.
Oh.
Give it to me.
Let's see.
But yeah, now I can't even see. Oh, I guess I can see myself. All right, so let me check my chat over here. Oh, crap.
Let's see here. Well, I guess I could do this.
You can do nothing.
I could try. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fine.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There you go, StreamYards. Oh, dang, girl.
Let's see. All right, let's see. Yep, Captain Figure Collector.
I can still hear that.
Yeah, it's on my thing. That's why I'm muting it. That's all. I was like, I can hear it. What the fuck are you doing?
So back on track. Wait, we got Jotun Crafts and Builds. I'm doing I'm driving around Jersey right now, trying to make up time before tomorrow. Oh, dude, Junkie and Crafts and Builds, you're gonna be here tomorrow?
He was here today.
Where was I?
Chubbs's. We're at Chubbs's.
You don't tell me anything. He doesn't even tell me about a freaking new figure that drops from fucking Mythic Legions. I get back.
I learned about it.
Yeah, I know. I was like, dude, I'm gonna be gone. Can you snag this stuff for me?
I did.
And he did. He did. But did he send me a fucking text message and say, "Hey, they just dropped a figure that nobody's ever was like expecting"? And no, I get back. I was like, "What the hell is this?" But yeah, he's like, "Here, look at this gray alien."
Yeah,
this
ignore what he's talking about. I don't know.
But I know I can pick it up tomorrow if I need it or want it. See, I got pauldron issues with this too.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like it's not. I think the plastic might be. Well, no, it still feels the same, but.
Did shit die? It froze up again? Maybe not. Did it?
It's still good.
Oh, it's because of my shit on my tablet. I don't know. Technical difficulties fucking run. I'll pick that up later. Whatever.
That's really cool. Especially soft goods skirt. You can see his ass hanging out on the other side right there.
He's got his hippie necklace on there. It's the guy you see at freaking Burning Man.
That's the key.
The key to his drugs.
Happiness. But man, he's got some cool gear. I mean, look at this shield. That's pretty crazy.
I mean, he's naked. He needs some sort of shield.
I can't tell.
So all of them have ports on their forearms?
Yeah. And they come with these pegs. They're like smaller ones and larger ones to depend on the extent of it or how long they go. Oh, here, there's a hand. There's wondering how this was. Now look, you can actually, yeah, this plate comes off. So you can, for those customizers, they can mess around and make their own.
You can talk louder now, I think.
Can you?
I think because we don't have the lapel shit.
No, I know, but
I was like, you're talking quiet. What the?
am I talking quiet?
I sound like you're talking quiet, but you're always softly spoken.
That's right.
So
Let's see.
softly spoken.
That's cool.
Can that port into his forearm?
Which one?
The shield.
The shield? I don't know, because I don't see that there's a peg for the shield itself.
Oh, okay.
So there's the peg for the handle.
I wonder if his wrist can handle holding the staff up, or if he's gonna have weak wrist.
I'm more concerned about fingers.
I had a great time talking to you today, Art, about your experience last year and my first experience this year. Thank you for taking time to talk to me.
It was Junkie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. There you go.
Are going to have to
Cool.
head out. 4 a.m. comes early. We'll watch the rest of you guys tomorrow. I love you both. Have a great time at the con. Maybe next year I can make it. That was from the Canuck. Thanks, Canuck.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Jeff Morris, happy Legions Con Day.
Let's see.
Oh, he says, oh, guys, I wish I could join you. Joking Crafts. That was like a little bit earlier, but city's in the area still.
Collecting Havoc. Is that an Alien? Is that Alien regular? Yes, this is a regular release. So it's $40 at the show, and it's $50 retail price. Like BBTS would have this for like $50. So
If you guys can make it to a convention that has like 4 horsemen there, it's definitely the place to go to get your mythics and anything that they make, because you're going to get that sort of like, I don't know, like cost rate in a sense.
yeah. Joe, the bear Atlas and the female with the gray hair. Yeah, the gray haired female. That's an elf. I didn't even realize that. She looks amazing.
We didn't answer the bear question that
Oh,
you're,
yeah. The
bear in person,
is enormous.
it's huge, it's gorgeous. They had it ready to be like ridden, and then they had one standing up on its hind legs. That it's going to be able to stand up.
I got it. Maybe it's on my phone. Maybe they could see it on my phone.
I took video. I didn't take a photo of it. You actually got access to the stuff a little bit earlier, because I had to leave for my Smod Castle Cinema thing. You had to go.
Yeah.
You had access to it before they put the glass up.
That's true. So, ooh, let's see if I can do this. I'm going to look down so I can see if you guys can see this. Let's see.
Look down, look down, look down, look down. That's my look down song.
That's that. And then the bear. God.
This fucking hotel makes it. Looks like we're living in an orange room. That's shitty ass lighting.
This was amazing too. The horse, the unicorn. So all of that new stuff that they showed off, that's all on display, and it's incredible.
Jeff says, if you guys want to see the exclusive that dropped today, I can bring it up in the room if you want. We're in a different hotel though. We're not at the the event
The
hotel.
Marriott. We're not at the Marriott.
Because I decided to do this a little bit after the fact, and then, yeah, ended up booking late. Yes, this dwarf came with a bunch of shit.
Good. That's a good thing. I can't believe the armor is practically the same size as a regular figure.
It's one pauldron for a dwarf. It's so,
It's huge.
but he comes with like the, oh shit. Do these both fit in?
I'm gonna try to dress this guy up
Okay.
because he's got amazing armor pieces. Ooh, that's a lot of paint on this one.
All right, I can see which ones these. The dwarf actually comes with 2 sets of horns for the head, and he comes in 2 heads. He has the one that has like the braided beard, which I'll show you guys. I'll put some horns in. I didn't think I would ever be getting into dwarves at all, but you know, they're like, hey, we're gonna re-release that named dwarf, and coincidentally, it's part of the Aerther faction. So, and then they're like, hey, we're gonna release more dwarves. Oh, coincidentally, they're army builders to the Aerther faction. But the dwarf here comes with a nice braided beard. The delay is long. Let's see. Yeah. They can't really see it. The lighting is just shitty.
Captain Figure Collector, behind the scenes video for Legionscon. Yes, I'm gonna work on that. I'm definitely gonna work on that. We'll see how that goes. That's
You
my
got a
fault.
message.
I got a message. So this guy, like you could army build this guy and have this huge like race of this reptilian looking figure. Amazing detail and paint. And he came with an extra head, which is phenomenal. That screaming head is amazing. And it's not clear enough, which sucks. Let's see. Let's put you down.
Dwarf with giant ass horns and an armor helmet.
Good. Boot swivel. Very good.
Boots with the fur.
It's definitely taller than I thought, but it's not too bad. That's pretty good. Let's see here. Sligor Riz or Rise. Rise. I would say Rise. This guy.
Yeah, Rise. He might have the Riz.
Woo. These background images are nice.
Yeah, this is the one that I might. I guess I no. I'm not going to.
Oh, look at all the hands. These weapons. 2 extra heads. Look at that is nuts.
Like a military style shield.
That's another army builder right here. So cool. And look at this astronaut type helmet. That's insane. Yeah, that's cool.
Got an angry dwarf shield, which you guys probably will not see the details. But when I do the review, you guys will see it.
Look. That's an interchangeable plate.
that you were talking about
Yeah,
earlier.
that you can just swap it out. That's really cool.
You're like, they should make a. Oh, they did.
They did. And Harley Marie, these are 1/12 scale. So these are like 6-inch to 7-inch figures. They look larger and it's like a mass. It's a larger mass of a figure. So not like your typical Marvel Legends or G.I. Joe, of course, but whether it be Mythic Legions or Cosmic Legions, they scale pretty well in the 6-inch, 7-inch.
The dwarf does come with the armored helmet, where he doesn't have any beard showing. It's actually an armored beard, and they geared him up with the weapons too. He's just a big chunky boy. And sort of clear this stuff out here.
Somewhat. It's pretty nice. And when you outfit them with everything, Jesus, he comes with a different like armor that you like. You would take this off, put this one on, and then you can have the like space helmet that goes over top of this.
So
one.
he has a space helmet. He has another helmet that has 2 different covers.
Yep.
Then he has 2 different two more head sculpts.
2 different head sculpts that can fit probably within the space helmet piece. I don't know if this goes here. That's why I'm like, I don't know what this is for.
Yeah, that's what those are.
It doesn't fit though. I gotta learn what these were for. That's the crazy part. Yeah,
He's got his own little hologram that you're about.
Yep. Oh my God, if I dropped it,
I already dropped one of my armor pieces that I'm going to pick up later. So. Oh, it's a little galaxy.
Yep. Like a map, I guess.
So some of these Cosmic Legions, they have like the little gauntlets that have like a clear piece that pops in to create that hologram. And he actually has like a solar system on his. I'm telling you, that's where that's cool, man. Let me see. We'll see that. Just start taking your toys and shit. Yeah, this has to be. Yeah, it has to go for that figure.
So this here would go.
No.
At least I think. Dang it! I gotta figure it all out.
So maybe that changes that visor.
No, because it's more round. It's just like a full round one that has an edge.
Let me see the guy.
An edge spacing. Oh shit!
We're learning. No, I don't want to see the bubble. I don't get. Wait, this wouldn't make. What the? It shows it on the box.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Remember, they gave. And when I got my all in, they gave us these accessories too. But it has similar pieces, and that's why I got a little confused about it.
There's the box
yeah.
shows it different. Where's the box at?
The box doesn't show you anything. What's up, Jason? How you doing? Are there vendors who can help with broken soft goods or broken Legions parts? Pretty much. I mean, most vendors can tell you, like, if they've experienced a broken piece, they could help you figure that out.
It was their website.
What?
When Dante was showing me this, and I was like, dude, he comes with a bunch of. I wonder if he came with a hologram. I looked up on their website; it shows it, but these are dome pieces,
Right.
But I don't know how they.
Yeah. See, now I have to learn. I have to figure out what I use it.
Here, I'll just set your box right here.
there's so much. Like, there's a staff that has two different end pieces, one that has the charging effect and one that does not. A rifle.
So he's because he's basically like a SWAT guy.
He's outfitted with so much.
And see, and now as I have this in hand, the head sculpt.
Oh, this is for the hoses. This is the back piece for the hoses, and here are the hoses.
Get this out of my hands. It's
nice.
It's too damn good.
It's very nice.
It's too damn good. Oh, there's KJ Smith in the house. What's up, man?
KJ's here.
Judd wants to know what's in the fridge. Drinks.
Drinks.
Like I got some Arizona Red Bulls as water.
All right, last figure, Canucks Vol. Ooh, a lot of people, they love the look of this guy.
He looks like a boss from a video game. Now, do you have all of wave one?
No.
So those couple that you picked up made you were like, I'm going all in this time around.
No, it was actually, pricing was a big factor for this wave too. So I really like this guy, of course, and I like this guy. I didn't care much for the other ones, but because the all-in price was just like $200.
Oh.
And I was like, and it came with a weapons pack too.
A weapons pack, which has a big ass mace, some shield and dome parts, and for all of you at home. Yeah, some pieces I don't know what the hell they are. Grave Knight weapons pack. Which those guys are Grave Knights, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so he has a different shield with the green pieces and a green dome, which I still don't figure out. I don't know how those domes are supposed to fit.
I gotta figure that one out. This, here, look at this guy. That's basically half cyborg or parts cyborg.
His legs cyborg, and he has fur goods.
He's got fur goods on here.
That fur loincloth to hide that cybernetic dong.
Look at this belt piece. Jesus.
I'm dropping pieces up here.
Whew. Okay. So he's got all kinds of accessories. Well, not a lot, but he's got hoses. That's another mace. But he's got one shoulder pod joint and an extra head sculpt, which is actually really nice. That's not bad.
So you can have dual wield like maces,
Yeah.
just going into combat because they're sci-fi maces.
Definitely the color on this guy is crazy, especially all the cybernetic pieces. Everything painted on this guy is incredible. This is nuts.
It's this is nuts. Snap the leg off.
No. God. Please, God, no.
I would say the most impressive ones out of the ones that you opened, I would definitely say like the Death or the Grave Knight guy. Obviously, he just comes with so much stuff and he looks really good. The Scorpion girl, the Snake Scorpion girl, I think is up there too. Again, I think that people are sleeping on it because they don't really grasp what it actually looks like.
Sure. And unfortunately, some people just don't like female figures.
See, I didn't even think of that because you always buy female figures.
I always buy female figures.
Sometimes you prefer the female figures.
Right, because they're always different. It's not the same type of
They have
masculine body.
they have to do a new sculpt.
Yeah, all the time. This was a surprise to me. I love the colors on this guy. It's really cool.
Yeah, and seeing his head's really cool looking, and his outfit's like he has like the space harness stuff, but then he has a little bit more of the fabric. It's not so all armor.
Right.
He almost has like a space jumpsuit underneath.
Sculpted fabric, which looks great.
And that reptilian like predator crazy. It's
a really cool
thing, and be able to see how awesome that is.
I know.
Like all this stuff that you're seeing is just not it. It's crazy. And if you guys know that a lot of times at the Legionscon they have like the giant Kurzog statue, where just a giant orc basically. And I'm pretty damn tall. I'm about 6'2", and that thing is just towers over. It's got to be what, like 10 feet tall?
At least.
At least. So they had that on display, but they had also two other ones, which I don't know their Cosmic Legion names. Art might, but
yeah,
you do or don't?
The female one.
There's the female
Zarian Spire,
which is like the sniper lady that has like the cloak and stuff. They have a big version of her, and then they have the big like scaled like blue alien guy. The head sculpt was used in the HBO series Succession. Yeah. But they got a big version of that, and he's using a hologram on his arm. It's just crazy piece. It has lights in the bottom of the base where he's standing on a grate and there's light coming through it. I got videos of all that, but just impressive.
Look at the pink in that head, man.
I know. I'm trying not to go down that rabbit hole.
He hasn't bought a Cosmic Legion.
I don't own a single Cosmic Legion yet. Tomorrow I will be getting the. No, what do you
I know. You're gonna get the exclusive. You're gonna get the exclusive.
I'm gonna get the exclusive because I want to support, the Cabal, and it's Walter's first like tribute figure, and that guy deserves it because he is a sweetheart. And he's done a lot for that group. And if you ever been to a Legionscon, he's always around talking to everybody, handing out free shirts that nobody has to pay for. I didn't get one this time, but
you might have some tomorrow.
I don't know.
He said, did he say he handed over 1,000 shirts?
They gave away like so many shirts that like the Four Horsemen had to go get shirts, and it was like they gave out like 1,000 shirts. This is the first one, which you're not gonna. It's a gray shirt with like a blue print, and it's the Cabal logo
for the Facebook group.
So if you guys are into Mythic Legions, the Mythic Legions Cabal group is worth going on Facebook. Join in. A lot of people are awesome, very knowledgeable. Then there's also the Cosmic Cabal group where they split it up to where you keep the Cosmic with the Cosmic, the Mythic with the Mythic. It just makes more sense that way, so it doesn't get confusing. But both those groups are great. But other than that, I mean, if you guys haven't been to Legionscon and you're a fan of this genre, and you're open to customs and dioramas, like there's some dioramas there that are just mind blowing. What's the guy that is right across from us? Duarte. There we go.
Duarte Studios.
Duarte Studios has some ridiculous dioramas. Like he has a full-on like Viking like longhouse with like full tables and everything inside, and it's nuts. He even had some chariots, and just stuff is crazy impressive. Plunderlings has a heck of a display too, and that was done by him, and it's just a giant beach world with water and just
like an island.
It's an island practically.
It's pretty much an island.
It's huge.
Yeah. There's palm trees on it and rocks. Like these figures you can basically scale like the mountains on this island that is built for the Plunderling.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like he had like the drenched fighting other ones, and it's just had actually like one of the Plunderlongs in a rowboat in the middle of the water, and it looked really cool. Collector 425, what is up? Amazing meeting you guys. Amazing meeting you. I mean, everybody came up. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys got some of the stickers. I'll still have some tomorrow. Art has tons of his stickers too. He brought a lot more. I didn't realize you brought so many damn stickers.
Well, I kept getting the deals from all the sticker places.
I got 2 of the deals, and I was like, damn, I'm running low. But yeah, for some reason, everybody that saw my stickers, like, I'd be like, hey, they're, you know, take a sticker, they're free. They'll grab Art's because he had like a row of them, and then I just sort of have mine there, and they'd take my logo one, and they'd leave my 4-inch sticker of my like little Legionscon exclusive.
Yeah.
And it's like, why do you not think it's a sticker? And then one person picked up, like, wow, that's a big sticker. It's like, yeah. I had fun with that one.
It's driving me insane. But
You're gonna have to go on to
Ashaman said that I could go on Source Horseman and they have instructions on what to do with these pieces.
Oh, well, they had pictures of it too. So
Did they really?
well, they have pictures of like all the versions of that this guy can turn into. He can turn into a bunch of different looks.
Yeah, that's why I'm so confused. What the hell? It's crazy. It's awesome.
Collector 420 yes, I was that guy.
Oh, with the stickers.
Yeah, with the stickers.
What are you guys' thoughts on the new wave announced, including the big bear that stands as tall as a troll? Incredible. The wave is nice. Now I'm going to cherry pick that wave because yes, I am.
Bullshit. There's no way. What are you gonna? How are you gonna trade it?
Because I'm not a dwarf collector.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the dwarves.
I'm
There's
not
just so many other figures that come out that just.
I'm not an elf collector either, but that female, I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
The arm was, when I recorded my video of it, her arm was off.
Is it really?
Yeah, her arm broke off or whatever. But yeah, she was impressive as hell. They have like this 4-armed, crazy looking monster thing. They have this ninja dark elf person that looks awesome, the female.
Yep.
So it's like another female that Art will most likely
Pretty
get.
much. You see the soft goods on that thing?
Yeah.
Beautiful. The bear is impressive as anything. Like, absolutely one of. It's the shining moment of this.
Honestly, if I didn't get anything, I would get the bear and I'd have a damn small ass goblin riding that damn thing.
That bear, especially when it stands tall, I didn't realize how big it was until I saw it on display. It's one thing when it's on all fours and there's a character riding it and it has its own like saddle or whatever.
Yeah. But
when you put on the screaming head of that bear and you stand it up, I was just like, I was not expecting it to be that tall.
I already had people talking about making like cocaine bears. Have an army of cocaine bears. But I'm hoping, and I doubt this would be possible, but I was hoping for a figure obscura, like a holiday one, if they took that bear and made it into a polar bear and gave you a Christmas hat and like a can of Coke or a bottle of Coke. Like, how cool would that be? The Coca-Cola polar bear, but Mythic Legion style? I was like, that would be so cool. But that might be super hard to get around if there's like copyright on it and stuff like that.
Well, it's just a white polar bear.
True.
Yeah.
True.
You could buy accessories to do something with that.
Yeah.
It would be fine.
But yeah, you know, we're probably gonna get different versions of that bear anyway.
Yeah, it'll be nice. But the unicorn was great too. I love all the saddle and everything that came.
Was that a unicorn with all the spikes on it?
Yeah.
I just thought it was a horse with spikes.
Yeah, no, it's a unicorn. That's why I was like, what?
I was like, no, it's a badass horse with spikes. No, it's a unicorn. Well, that sort of changes my opinion on things, but no, it's everybody in that wave looked cool. Like the remake of Scalfoid.
Is it a remake of it?
Yeah, the skeleton.
Scalfoid. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the newer updated version. No, the skeleton in the red.
Well, Scaffoid is the green skeleton. The one on my table. That's Scaffoid. Malleus?
No, definitely not Malleus. No, I don't know. Either way, one of the skeletons there looks freaking awesome. And there is a Monkey King sort of type of samurai Oni type of character, I guess. I'd classify him as.
Yeah.
He's like a green, like demonish looking thing with almost like translucent looking horns, and he looks wild. And he's using the Monkey King body, which I was surprised. I was like, wait, that's really quick, you know. But a good mix mash of, you could probably take parts from him, mix it with all around, and that's the great thing about these figures is that you can mix mash them all around.
Take them apart.
Take them apart, customize them, and don't forget, Art, you got to soak that guy.
I do. I definitely do. He needs a bath.
You got your.
I don't have a problem with heating up my figures. There's no, because I really don't want to break any of them, and I find it common now for any figure I get, even with Legends. And you guys know I collect Marvel Legends, and there are sometimes they just come warped.
One man toy show us a tale of two arts. That's way better than what I named the stream.
That's Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brad. Let's see. I want Atlas riding on that bear. He-Man stuff. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Collector 425 did give us grown ass men toy stickers, I think.
You did. I know I got that sticker.
What's your favorite figure from the Cosmic Legion figure book 2?
Is this book 2?
Yeah, that has to be book 2.
Yeah, this is book 2. Yeah. Right now, this guy. I'm seriously impressed with it. I think it's the colors and the style of the armor and the spacesuit. It's awesome.
I'll give my full assessment.
Aesthetically, it's crazy. It's really nice. It comes with, I guess, let's see.
So he doesn't come with money accessories, or does he?
3 sets of hands, 3 weapons, something for his forearm also, and the extra head sculpt. And the weapon, the rifle is nice. That's the one thing about Cosmic Legions. Now that they're using weapons, if they can update the articulation to hold weapons better, that would be really cool. Especially a rifle.
He came with a hologram too?
He came with something else. A missile. He came with a missile.
I see where you're coming from, because mine's gonna go still to this guy, because obviously he's still pushing me to want to buy him, which it's a possibility. But I can see with this guy where he would be a little bit better detail wise. Like this guy's all armored, cool metallic blue. That's pretty much the dominating paint on him, and his head sculpt's really good. But this guy has the different textures in the soft goods. His gloves and boots are leather, and they have a leather texture, and there's a wash throughout them. He has just like little like charish, sort of like almost like exhaust burns on his armor. And his head sculpt is very impressive. So I could definitely see why he would be your choice. Like, because I like him because of like all the stuff, and then he just has that nice presence. He's shiny. It looks like he can go through a wall. But this dude just looks like a bounty hunter from hell. Like,
oh, that's coming too. Sweet. So look, these are the pegs. Which Ashaman, yes, I will never lose these pegs. I'm one of those people that are very particular. But you can just use these clear pegs.
he says you can take the armor off, and his neck has a little bit more articulation.
Yes, yes.
Huh.
You can take this all off if you want to. So that's the clear pegs. That these will always come with Cosmic Legions, and you can just.
It's the new belt.
It's just it's a new belt.
Instead of getting a damn leather slist, you get a clear peg.
So that's why they have all these peg holes for those clear pegs to attach anything, and that's where the
I mean, that's
customization can come into play.
cool. But gun holsters aren't bad though. But I guess they're attached by what, like magnetic or like some sort of energy.
Exactly.
So futuristic. They don't need holsters. They just float at your hip.
Rocker. It's crazy. I didn't even realize he didn't have his gun holding hands. So I was like, oh,
Like, I got all the guns.
Yep. This is my favorite right now.
Too damn cool.
This is my favorite right now. Easily. I don't know. It's the colors. It's the uniqueness of this whole like utility type of outfit he's got going on. As much as I like to like the female more, it's so different. I'm like, I think I have to play around with it just a little bit because the whole thing. I mean, Asha, man, I think you can kind of back me up here. Like the theme of the Wave 1 and Wave 2 is because there's prisoners, and they're used for fighting. And then there's the soldiers and everything and all the sentries that, whoever, I forgot, Slog, who's that big green, he's the warden that's housing all these prisoners. And then I know in the storyline they escape and stuff like that. So it's basically like Gladiator, and they're all just fighting.
That's pretty cool.
So her being a prisoner herself, and some of the other ones from Wave 1 were mostly prisoners versus like some of the soldiers. So they're all, a lot of them are just locked up. You can tell he's not a soldier, one of the prisoners.
He looks a little filthy.
So, and of course, there's wages, there's betting on who's going to win, stuff like that.
Yeah, the Scorpion lady definitely has a lot more organic look to her.
Yeah, and the translucency is crazy.
It's really, really cool, and it just looks like where I'm saying like organic, it almost looks like it could like move. Like her whole tail to head looks like it's its own little creature that can crawl off and like attach to us. And I think that's sort of why she sort of sticks out too. Maybe it gets because you got all this paint and detail and sculpt going on here, and then I don't know, it's weird, but it's good. It's a good weird.
Mark Rose, what's up? Darth Clueless, what's going on?
B. Rivera, what is up, man? We're just talking Legionscon, really.
Yep. So yeah, day 1 is over. Tomorrow is day 2. It's a shorter day by at least an hour, but it's going to be the new or the second exclusive for Sunday. And I don't know. I know there's going to be, the tickets were for 2 days. And I know there's a lot of people that who bought their tickets can only attend one day. So a lot of people were here today versus what they can't do tomorrow, and then vice versa. So
right,
we might see a lot of new people tomorrow. Man, I'm going to lose my voice tomorrow.
You're already sounding like, yeah. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun, and who knows? They might drop another random surprise. If they did a surprise for Mythic today, it might be a cosmic surprise tomorrow.
That's insane.
Because somebody was asking about a certain cosmic when I went to Chubsy's, and when we were looking around, they're like, "Yeah, what happened to this one they were talking about?" And I was like, "I didn't know what they were talking about," but apparently, something that was like never popped up and talked about again. So you never know; it might magically appear. We'll find out.
Ted Darklaw, what's up, man? How are you?
Wait, so you can see his stuff?
Huh?
You can see his?
He might have jumped on yours too.
He said, "Hello, friends."
Yes.
With the cheers.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't mind. But
I'm not seeing all your stuff though.
Exactly. I have other.
So he must have been double. He must have.
Yep. He's double fisted.
One man, 2 arts.
Yep. Let's see.
Yeah, your stuff is a lot. Yeah. So I got Collector 425, V Rivera.
Are you all
Ted
in
Darkfall.
Airbnb? No.
No, this is actually a hotel.
Isn't that crazy? It has a full kitchen. Look, I'm impressed with a full kitchen in a hotel room.
I don't really like hotels without full kitchen access. Like I need a full fridge. I need to be able to have a stove if I needed it. But this place gives you free breakfast, and it wasn't too bad.
Free is good.
They had some scrambled eggs, sausage, pancakes, muffins, bagels, cereal, orange juice, coffee. The eggs weren't shitty. They actually had a little bit of flavor to them.
Filipino of me was just pocketing stuff. I was like, oh, muffins?
He's just got pockets full of muffins waddling out of the cafeteria. And we're at Legionscon getting his stuff set up for tomorrow. He's like, oh, hey, a muffin. And just pulls a random muffin out of his pocket. But fuck it. I mean, you got to get your money's worth when you get these hotel rooms and stuff. So.
Let's see. Ted is on the TV and on his phone. That's why.
Okay.
That's why I said double fisting.
Who got the TV? Who got the phone?
Yeah.
I want to know, Ted. Who's more important to be on TV, Ted?
Lucas, what's up? Yeah, bro. You got the TV.
You got the TV. I guarantee you got the TV.
No, it says unboxing on the TV.
Oh, he says it on yours, but not on, probably,
Yeah, Lucas, scrambled eggs is because that was the only way they made it, because it was free.
And honestly, I was thinking that it was like the powdered eggs, but it didn't taste like powdered eggs. But then I'm like, I can't imagine this place not using powdered eggs.
Who is it? Ashaman. We did buy the exclusive, but we left it at the show.
Yes.
We did buy the exclusive. We'll buy the exclusive tomorrow, and that's gonna be. I can't wait for that exclusive. That's gonna be fun. I love skeletons.
What we could do another like duo one when we're home. Doesn't have to be tomorrow per se, but we could do another joint stream where a little bit better picture quality for one. We're in our home spots.
Yes.
We can show you guys better. Yeah.
We'll have the microphones on and shit.
So it's just if you guys like when we do like duo streams, just let us know. It's just something that we thought of, and I'm like, well, shit, I want your people to know what we're doing, and it's like, let's do it this way.
Yep.
And StreamYard let it happen. Would have been cool with my nice mics, but my phone died. I knew it was sort of iffy when I started streaming at 28% on my phone.
Lesson learned.
Yeah. Well, you switched the hands out.
I switched the hands out. Now we have a weapon.
An assault rifle with a giant ass hole in the side for that peg.
But no one will see it because it's on one side. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, if they can make it with a better range of articulation to hold rifles, that would be awesome.
Like butterflies.
Yeah, but I highly doubt they're going to update because it will ruin
the sculpt.
The sculpt at the same time.
Like the McFarlane answer, it'll take away from the nice sculpts.
And the customization of it. Because it will mess up on now only certain parts are going to fit in that.
It's true.
Well, you can make it work. You can fudge it if you're going to do toy photography.
And these things are going to look great for figure photography, what people are going to be able to do with it. I mean, you could technically get some of these, grab like a tablet, put a space background on the tablet, place it and sort of put stuff around, and you can do some amazing stuff with it.
Let's see. Lucas makes good scrambled eggs. Stay hydrated. We did. I drank a bottle of water and a coffee.
I drink a Red Bull, Arizona tea, and a water.
And Ted, which is better? AS or Novian? Novian. This one's better. I do like IS, highest.
Oh yeah, it's no question,
What?
Ted. This one's way cooler. Even though I love the typical gray alien, you can use it for a lot of that. Anytime you need gray alien type of photos and stuff like that, but this guy's way better.
4 feathers, yes, of course. Not hydrated at all. Did you bring those legions from home? Yeah, because I got my all in on the Thursday before my trip, so I figured I might as well just bring it to the show and do an unboxing. And here we are doing the unboxing.
Doing an unboxing.
I want to mess with this, but I feel like I have to heat it up because I can't.
No, you don't.
I can't mess with it. Oh, you have.
I know.
What is that for?
Might work.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, you want something from the fridge?
No, I'm good. Yeah, tomorrow. So it was definitely a learning for me in regards to what I made for my table and what I was offering. It was nice to hear all the kind remarks that everyone was giving to me, especially the one where they said no one else is doing this type of stuff at the show, which is a huge plus, because if anyone was using any type of toy photography, I had a means to possibly make an action shot or some kind of like live environment using flames or whatever. So it was pretty cool, but it was definitely a learning for me in regards to what the public, should I say public or community, was more interested in what I had to offer, like certain pieces.
But that's the first day, though.
Right, I know.
So second day, tomorrow, I mean, they might be, we don't care about this shit, we want this shit.
They might want something completely different. So if you guys saw my Instagram pictures of what my table looked like, I'm going to change. I did change up a little bit of the displays that I set up, just so people can get a feeling of how I utilize these explosion effects and flame effects. So, of course, you guys know you can check out my toy photography of how I use them on my Instagram. I have a lot of fun doing it. It's so much fun. And like I said, mine is so amateur because I only use my iPhone to do my pictures.
I've used your old ones in some of my thumbnails.
Yeah.
So, and again, my thumbnails, I have a Samsung that I use for my photos. So when I take picture, it turned out awesome. So.
Russell, can you grab me one of those female Viking dwarves? It was just a preview. That female Viking was.
That's 2025.
That was just revealed yesterday, and that won't come out till like maybe earliest winter 2024. So we won't see that wave or that figure until late next year.
Great thing about Four Horsemen, they're always ahead of the game. They're always planning and doing something.
Yes, they know what's coming up next. They have everything set up and ready. Lucas, I like unboxings, man, but I'm not even joking. I miss my man bun.
Thank you. I was wearing actually like a knit hat, and it was a horrible idea. It was hot as hell. So tomorrow I'm just doing t-shirt. I'm not even wearing the jersey or anything because it's just too hot to be wearing clothes. Legionscon just need to be naked, to be honest. No, they just need to get better airflow or something. It's just so many bodies. Like it was, the first couple hours was like elbow to elbow, hard to get down aisles. It was insane. And then of course, the Mythic Legion line is always even crazier. But people walking with just boxes and boxes of figures. It's glorious. I love people seeing that, enjoying toys. And again, nobody there is an asshole. Everybody is talking to one another, and complete strangers interacting with one another over the hobby. It was great.
Yeah. Yeah, you can easily make friends by just talking about something Legions. It's especially because I didn't experience it this year, but last year I did. When I stood in line to get to the Legion's table, that's you can have a conversation for hours with the person in front of you or behind you.
You're gonna have lunch with the person.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Oh my God.
have a couple beers, and then maybe start dinner because you're almost to the table to buy your stuff.
You know, like Four Feathers. I know you had to stand in that line. How long did you stand in that line? I know you weren't able to get what you want, but I'm just saying. What
Wait, he wasn't?
he was looking for certain characters, and they didn't have it at the table. Like Sir Gerard was one of them. So it was.
You don't know what it was. They probably did have the shit, but it sold
It's
out before he
possible.
got.
Sir Gerard is very popular.
Like,
Let's see. Joey collects that hockey jersey is fire though.
thanks. But actually, they didn't really like. If we were like as exhibitors, for us to get it like after the show, they're like, okay, you guys can get stuff before we pack it up, which is like the scraps.
It's whatever was left.
Yeah, it's like the leftovers.
Yep.
But if we wanted, we would have had to wait in that whole line
Yeah,
too.
if there were particular figures, in the morning, I would have to stand in line and hope to God that I get it, and that's why. If I really want, I would not be at my table for like the entire morning because I would have to be standing in that line, and that line is enormous. So I'm happy that they learned from last year to keep the exclusives away from the Four Horsemen table.
Yeah,
because
the exclusives were like literally before you even entered the convention.
They were handled by the showrunner. That's really what it is.
Which they charged us tax.
Yeah, I know.
I think at least. I think they.
Yeah, Ashaman, I you're absolutely right. They put out figures in smaller quantity throughout the day. I'm very familiar with that from me going to ZoloCon, ToyCon New Jersey, RetroCon. I know throughout the day they could easily just put out like an older character.
They did.
And if you're not there at that time that they put it out, you're SOL.
Somebody was that I rode with to Chubsy.
What did they put out?
I don't know the name. It was like Silver or something. It was like a
Silver
female.
Century?
No, it was like a female, like a silver armored female figure that came out a while ago. I couldn't remember the name, but I know that they were like, yeah, we just want to check in to see what was on eBay. I'm like, what, you selling it? No, they're not selling it, but it was like a reselling for over $100. It was almost a $200 figure that they just got for like $35. Yeah. So
was it Frostbow? If it was Frostbow Thalen, that was the elf, the winter elf. Had like blue armor, long white hair.
I don't know. I just remember it was armor and it had some blue.
That would make sense, Asha, man, because I got Frostbow. I never had Frostbow. I missed out on her years ago. I even saw her at ZoloCon before I even collected. But I was able to get Frostbow at RetroCon this past September because it was at the Horseman table. And I was like, oh my God, I have to pick up Frostbow. So technically, she's my one elf that I have.
Which is going to go great with your new elf
female
you'll get at Winter 2024. Exactly. With your bear and the rest of that wave, except for the dwarves.
You're so right about having a long-ass conversation with the guy in front and behind you while in line. Yes, trust me, for that, I fully understand. Why are you fellas not at the after party? Because we're old?
It's not even so. We like when I said that time went by so slow and 2 hours felt like 8 hours. That's really how it felt. Like it wasn't saying it wasn't fun, but it felt like time stood still at the convention. And then once we got out, like time was just going like super quick.
Yeah.
but we needed to get some boxes for his flame effects because he was running low. So we ran out. We were hungry. We didn't eat anything since breakfast.
Yep.
So we were running on whatever fluids that we were ingesting, being water, energy drinks, whatever. And we're like, dude, we need to get some food. So we hit up Staples, got some food, came back here, and then he thought of doing the live. So we did the live, and then, yeah, we could go back to there and drink, but for what you're spending on drinking, wouldn't you rather buy Mythics and Cosmic Legions? Like,
yeah. And plus, we're at a different hotel, Ted. So we're not at the hotel where the venue is. That's one of the things, because I know even if we did drink, I'll be like, I know I can drink, but then I'm like, we gotta wait until I can drive back to the hotel.
Yeah, we are gonna drink to get shit faced or anything like that, but we're in New Jersey. You gotta, if you drink, there's a certain time frame that you have to lead, like, because if you blow in a freaking test, you gotta space out your timing and shit between drinks and stuff. So we don't want to get a DUI, and yeah.
And I know everyone's still over there, regardless if they have the hotel room or not at that hotel. But when the show ended today, it started to hit me how tired I was, because I guess I was just on this weird adrenaline of just meeting people. And I was
This
like,
dude's eyes were bloodshot the first moment we got there. Like, we were running on also like 5 hours of sleep. We didn't go to sleep until like 1 something.
Yeah, it's like six hours, I would say.
I woke up at like 6:30. My alarm went off at 6:30.
Oh, well, 6:45.
Because we wanted to make sure at 7 we went and got breakfast.
Yeah,
remember?
that's true.
So we're running like 5. Don't let him think that he slept longer than he did. That's how he tricks his body, and that's how you're surviving.
Yep. Yeah, people are still in the lobby hanging out and chatting till all hours of yes, they are. Yes, they are.
P. Rivera says he doesn't know any other way to drink.
I'm saving money already to go to Legionscon next year. Yeah, right. There was a guy in front of me so at the end of the show, like Art said, the exhibitors were able to line up at the Four Horsemen table to purchase anything, just because they were working all day and they couldn't get in line. So I don't know who was in front of me, but he spent well over $1,200 on just that one transaction. He had one single box of Cosmics, another single box of Mythics. Fully impressed. I was like, holy crap. Like well over $1,200. I was like, jeez.
It can happen quick.
Woo.
Because when I saw the War Aether Blade female orc and male orc builder, I was like, I gotta get them.
Yeah.
Walk through A walk. I was like, I gotta get an R1.
It's the price.
And then when I was like, I need to get these and these. He's like, oh, I was like, I need 2 of these and maybe 1 or 2 dwarves. He's like, you want 2? I'm like, yeah. And he already did it because he knows my answer to that. And so it's like you start adding it up. You're like, damn, I just spent that much. Is that quick? So
it's real quick, because the moment you learn that the pricing at the Four Horsemen table at a show is less than retail price, holy crap. It makes you want to spend more, because
these 2 are $30
$30
each.
bucks. Legion builders.
Legion builders are $30.
They're not the $45 or $50 price range online.
Big Bad and everybody else taps on their tax because that's retail.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I can't say tax. It's just retail price.
It's just retail price. So, Ted, I don't know. Y'all got a fridge. I think I'd want to come to party with you, but Bud Ice for everyone. Bud Ice. Man, that
is a good idea. We had a high school drink. I mean, this thing could hold probably, if we're not invading the bedroom space, 10 people, maybe?
Comfortably. This is like a mini apartment, man. This is like a college apartment.
You think so?
Yes, coming from
I guess 4 here, 3 on the couch.
Penn State when I was at the main campus. That I lived there for
Yeah,
3
10,
years.
10 comfortably, but yeah, for sure.
You could
And that's not even getting into the bedroom.
have like a college party. It would be about like 20 plus people in here. This is a college apartment. It's the craziest.
I mean, we could just hit up all the drunk motherfuckers and be like, all right, you drunk asses, come over here. But that'd be a pain to have to get everybody in here and you tell them how to get up in the elevator and they're all loud and shit. Yeah.
Fuck, we hear that now. All these people that
was just sex next door. They were just railing each other really hard.
Four Feathers, yeah, there were guys walking around with boxes full of things. They do that. They absolutely do that. Especially for some reason they don't want to drop it off to the car. Every time I go to a show where the Four Horsemen are at, I grab an empty box. I unfortunately fill it up. And then I go straight to the car to drop it off.
I started with a little fucking plastic bag with one Animal Warrior Kingdom. And tonight I ended with a cardboard box. I was like, I'm that type. I'm one of those guys now. I'm a cardboard box person.
You come home with a cardboard box full of figures. My God.
And that's on top of the stuff that I got, when I hit Hidden Stash and all that other crap I did.
Ashaman, trying to get there on a budget is insane. The prices are bonkers instead of through. Yeah, that's why I don't buy. Sometimes that's why I don't pre-order anymore because I can just easily. We're in a fortunate space here on the East Coast where I can have easy access to go to a show where the Four Horsemen are going to be, and then I can just pick up figures.
And I'm fortunate to be in an area where I can be like, RG, you're going to ZoloCon. Can you pick me up this, and this? No. But yeah, I mean, also keep in mind that that's why the Four Horsemen, they open up their pre-orders and they have them open for so long. They still allow other people to get these at that rate.
Yeah.
It's just if you don't do it at that time, you miss out. You will also be out of pocket for that money when you do those pre-orders. They take the money instantly. So if there's delays in the factory, the shipping, whatever, you're sort of just SOL out of it.
Just for that moment.
For that moment.
But
it's not all the waves and stuff like that.
In girl math, when you get it in the future year, it was free. It's free.
Oh, you say girl math?
Girl math. My wife taught me about girl math. I'm like, what the hell is this?
No, because I mean, there's some like I know somebody that got stuff that I sort of convinced him. I was like, hey, get Pox's waves come and it looks cool, but that got delayed so many times, and it's like if he would have done it through Big Bad Toy Store, they don't take the money right away.
Right.
And he could have used that money they used or took from him for 2 years and could have invested it into something else that he wanted. And so that's where the bummer came in that type of aspect. If you've never done pre-orders before, some people take the money up front, some will charge you upon when the product arrives. So if you're willing to pay that retail Big Bad Toy Store price and you'd rather pay when they show up, go that route. But if you want the better price, you'll just be out of pocket first. So you're not great. All I hear, I feel like her leg's gonna snap off or something. I just hear the rubber. It's not even the plastic moving. It's the rubber from her.
It's the rubber from the joints. That's really.
You got extra blades here too, so you can put
No,
another blade in
there's
there.
so many. Again, more options to play with.
I don't know what the hell those are though.
That's for the staff.
Oh, you can change out.
That mace can come out, and you can change that up.
Man,
and look, there's belts for cosmics. Let's see.
So if I get that this Grave Knight dude, I'm gonna take your helmet. The green and blue looks sick.
Actually, okay, you are East Coast now. I have to hate you. You're not the first person to say that, man. Especially for many of us that visit these shows at least like 4 times a year, at least.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You do a lot of the big
I do.
ones.
I know at some point I had $4,000 in pre-orders that I had already paid out to the horseman. Yeah, exactly. And Omega Weapon, what's up, man? I girl math all the time, right? It feels better when you do girl math. I was like, I don't have any financial issues. Everything came free after I pre-ordered it. I have an all-in at least of everything they have put out and some doubles. So yeah, that's exactly. If you double, yeah. I'm not an army builder, especially not with
Me either.
legions, but even with my legends or Joes, I only get like 2, unless it's an Ollie's price for like $4.99. So
I'm sick. Okay, like I am addicted to plastic, and I start like thanks to my buddy Judd, and Art also throws his 2 cents. Like I was for Joe's, like I was a fucking 5 figures. I'm still a whore for Joe's, but 5 figures for army builders. And what sort of made me wake up, besides people telling me, is like I pre-ordered those snow serpents, those deluxe. I ordered 5 of those guys, and at their price, I didn't think anything of it. I was like, they're snow serpents. They're the classic. You got to have at least 5 of those. And I'm like, you don't really have to have anything. But I was like, I wanted 5. And towards when they were about to arrive, I was tempted to almost cancel something out. But glad I didn't, because they're definitely awesome when you see a group of 5. But with Mythics, I was tempted to do 3 of each. But I figure I'm getting the newer version of the Shadow named Orc. And then this guy came with 2 heads, so like do 2. You know, have the main dude that's named and one of each of the guys on each side. Same with the dwarf. You know, some of the goblins, like when they did the one that had like the samurai helmet and stuff. I think I did 3 of those. But I'm trying to not do anything too crazy with army building. But I know I've seen a lot of people that do go crazy with them because you can customize them. You can swap the pieces and stuff like that. So you don't really have to have them be the basic setups like we set them up.
So there you go. I was able to get this piece off, right? So
I don't
of
think
course,
that was a question of.
You can swap it out and make it different.
Yeah, you have 2 of the fucking green things. Did they just send you a bag of extra shit?
That's the thing. I was like, look at all this cool stuff. And of course, because now you have this exposed piece here.
To plug.
Here's the plug. This is where that extra bag of stuff that came in. So that's why.
But it doesn't come with him originally?
What?
The plug?
Well, I think that's why it didn't come in the box, but yet here's the bag that they put in the all-in box. They said something during one of their live streams that every all-in or every Sligor, they had to add this bag that wasn't included in the box.
Oh,
so
it's fixed now. So if I bought one tomorrow, not saying I'm going to, but if I did, it's gonna have that piece.
Maybe, yeah. And then
he has a freaking computer fan in his chest now.
Now I have to just try to lay this in. Because that's a
RG breaks a Cosmic Legion.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I'm trying to rest that piece in there. And it'll line up, but it's still like a solid piece. It's got some flex to it, especially if you heat it up, but it'll get there. It's not reaching it though. Who'd I miss? I found 6 of the Viper 3-packs. Oh, see, you're lucky, Ashaman. I have not found the Viper 3-packs. At least on the northeast coast, I have not found the Viper 3-packs. I heard in Arizona there was a ton of them. I heard in Florida there was a ton of them. I would have loved to get one of them. And oh, he got 5 snow serpents as well. So look, you're not alone.
Oh, okay, good.
You're not
good,
alone.
good.
And supposedly those pieces in the bag were supposed to be in there, but the factory did not put it in the box.
So what's the green piece for?
The green piece, that's what I'm learning. I'll learn. I will learn. But I'm trying to insert this freaking back piece.
Would you like some help with that? If I break it, then I won't feel nearly as bad. No.
Yeah, because I know it's going to go down all the way in here to inset. But you can kind of see it on there. But yeah, it came with like 3 colors, and this is for a shield piece and a hose, which is pretty cool. I was just trying to like swap heads just to see how it will look. Machi Toy, what's up, man? How are you? Great seeing you guys today. Yes, same. Always lovely to see you.
Yes, it was nice meeting you for the first time, Machu. Dude, why would they?
Right?
This is molded perfectly. Why is it not going in?
I know. That's why I'm like, oh, I gotta play with it. Either
But I'm not seeing anything that's like hitting it at all.
it's cutting it like it's too high. This is a little bit higher than the actual port itself. The hose, I think, is for Cyborg. Oh, okay. Because I know it comes with 2 hoses. Well, look at you.
It was sort of like when you said that it was hit too high. I
You have
sort
to
of
kind
let
of
it in. I
bend
sort of like shifted
bend
it down. Yeah.
Exactly. And then, see, this is where this kind of.
But we don't give a shit about that one. It's the other domes that we're trying.
I know, but I'm just saying this is how this would settle in. And it really is just rests. There's really no snap-in piece for it.
But does that fit in that?
These, no. That's why I'm confused.
Somebody in your chat's got to know because this shit's.
Well, you know, Ashaman is really the closest that I know this because he's talking more about legions. But how cool is that? Putting a different alien head.
That is really cool, actually.
Look at that.
Yep, I can't figure that one out. I don't know. Oh,
mess
wait,
with
is that the.
Yeah, those are the clear pieces.
No, I was just saying, is this a piece that. No, those are just more dome pieces.
Yep. That's cool. More dome pieces that I'm still lost on it. Completely lost on it.
They definitely pop over something.
They do.
And
Was it this way or this way? Nope, it's this way. Let's see. Sorry, not open to figure yet, so not sure. Yeah, you'll enjoy it, man. You'll see. Who's talking in your chat?
nobody.
Nobody.
V. Rivera was the last one saying he has no way to drink. My chat is asleep or drinking. A lot of them are drinking because we got like Toy Father, Toy Addict, Unworthy, all the regulars are at Legionscon drinking. Which I guarantee you we will not see them in the morning like
At
they
least
did.
the early.
No
morning.
chewing might. No chewing was up like right when the doors open, basically.
Oh, I see where it's. I think I see where it snaps in, or at least somewhat fits in there. But man,
Why didn't they have like something where it pegged in or something?
I don't know. I think the blue alien from the first wave has the same design, and I could not get it to sit right, including the dome, because the dome is loose.
Yeah, I noticed that too. As you're playing around, things like falling off.
So
That's what makes me not want to get the figure now.
I've seen people snap it into place,
Like you just did.
like I just did. But
Why weren't you doing that earlier though?
Huh? I wanted,
and then it just landed. You're like, oh, then it fits something like that. Why didn't you just do that?
I wanted it to snap into place. Like
Oh,
that. I don't want it just to loosely sit on top. That was my thing with that. So this shit, I'm still lost. I'm still lost with it. Oh, let's see.
There's gotta be a way.
So many hands, 4 sets of hands, and then 2 extra head sculpts too. Is that the same rifle? Yeah, just slightly different color. So yeah, this guy comes with a lot of stuff, whole lot of stuff.
Who?
This one, slide.
Yeah, he's a deluxe.
Yeah. Sweet.
It's a Grave Knight.
All right.
But yeah, we've been streaming for what?
Hour and 40 minutes. Call it.
Guess we can call it.
Yeah.
It's 10:39. We gotta get our stuff sort of packed up because we're not coming back to the hotel. So gotta get stuff ready and get ready to have one last awesome day at Legionscon.
Hell yes. Love these toy shows. Love them.
But I do thank you guys for just tuning in last minute for this session. And
yeah, this has been a great weekend so far. I love it.
And actually, this weekend, first time we actually met in person.
That's true.
So
that's true.
He's my twin, by the way. That's why.
Yeah.
You're like, whatever.
All right, guys. So appreciate everyone stopping by for this unannounced live stream. It was really on the fly, and we just wanted to open up some toys, talk to anyone who wanted to talk to us, and I appreciate everyone that stopped by in the chat. It's been a great weekend. Thank you for joining this live stream with us. Opening these new Cosmic Legions is really awesome. This wave just came out. Like, they're still shipping them as we speak. And I know a lot of the retailers are also shipping them as well. Hello Dope Toys. Ted was in the chat. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but if you need to pick some of these guys up, definitely hit up Hello Dope Toys. He has them all available as we speak.
But I have a gift for you guys. If you go to Hello Dope Toys and you see something you like, be it Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions, anything like that, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, use promo code UNBOXING and you'll get 10% off anything from Hello Dope Toys.
Ooh.
Yeah. I got a promo code.
Look at that. Look at that.
So go use it. Save some money.
Yeah. All right, guys. I appreciate it again. Hit the like button on your way out, which would be awesome. If you're new, go ahead and hit subscribe. That would be awesome. Bastion, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Anybody watching on my stream, if you haven't subscribed to Art, go do so. Show some love.
All right, guys. Have a good night. We're on to day 2. Hopefully, I'll post some pics.
Have a good night, everybody.
See ya.